My father used to put me off to the side because he said that when I was around the people I would talk too much. So here I am, you know, picking apricots in like 100-degree weather over in Patterson, and all of a sudden I heard somebody yell, "La migra! La migra!" And so I didn't know what to do. I looked down the road and I seen about 20 or 30 guys running in my direction. A lot of them were my relatives, yes they were. And so I was scared. So without thinking, I just jumped off my ladder. I took off my bucket and I started running too. And I was really proud of myself. I was like running fast, like, you're not gonna take me back to med school. And my dad was down the road, and he was a foreman at Mayordomo. And he already had his green card, you know, his mica. And so he didn't have to run. And he was telling all the guys where to go hide. You know, go that way, go that way. You know, they didn't bite that. And he sees me running up to him, and he gets that, you know, that ticked off parent look that you guys get when your kids do something dumb. And I just kind of look like this, look up to the sky, like, I'm gonna kill him. So I run right up to him, and, you know, in a few choice words in Spanish, he says, "What in the beep are you doing?" And like most kids, you know, I stood up right to my dad because I thought I was right. You know, I was like, I'm gonna get caught because of this guy. I'm like, I'm running from La Migra, Dad. And he just scratches his head and he asks me, "Where were you born?" And I said, "Turlock." And he's like, "Turlock what? California?" "California!" And then like most parents, you know, he proceeded to give me instructions on what to do. He says, "If La Migra comes, you tell him in English, I was born in Turlock, California. And they know you're citizen, okay?" "Okay." He said, "No, get back to work." And so I didn't get the break I wanted from work that day. But I learned a powerful lesson that would stay with me for the rest of my life. And it said, I'm lucky enough to be born in this country. I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to be looking over my shoulder. And I don't have to be running away from La Migra. And I think that to this day, you know, that fear and also just never forgetting where I come from has stayed with me for the rest of my life. And I think that's why I'm still running around from event to event, community project to community project, just like many of you are. You guys are participating in everything because you never forget where you come from. And if we all just continue that spirit of service and that feeling of unity and that feeling of community, I think that we can continue to make our community and our Central Valley that we love so much, that much more better for the next generation. So with that, let's everybody stand up. Get your clap.